Hello there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of July 25th through the 31st. Before we get started, though, I do want to give everybody a quick update. We are up to 17% of our goal now. Yay! Thank you so much, especially to everybody who has given since the last time that I made videos. You all are just so amazing. You guys find a way to melt my heart every single week. I was actually very much on the fence and nervous about asking for help at all. And then you guys have been so fabulous to me. It's just been amazing. This week somebody gave and they asked me to take the Reiki minutes and send those to my friend who I had posted on Facebook asking for prayers for, who is fighting with cancer. So I just thought that was so sweet that he would donate those minutes towards her. Just amazing. I mean, he doesn't even know her. So absolutely fantastic, amazing stuff. I mean, I have the best viewers, the best clients. I am so lucky and so blessed and so honored to be able to serve you all. Thank you for making me a part of your lives, and thank you for being who you are. So now let's get into the forecast. For those of you who have no idea what I'm babbling about, I'll give you the chance to find out later on after we run the credits for the forecast. But right now, let's just jump into it. On Monday, Aquarius, what you have is the world showing up. And the world is just saying that there are no limitations. The only limitations that we have are those limitations that we place on ourselves through our own thinking. So this card is very much an encouragement card. This card may even be saying that you have something that is manifested into your life that you've been wanting or working for a long time, that it just shows up on Monday. But it's definitely a reminder card and an encourager card for all of us, saying you have no limitations except in what you think. If you can change your thinking, you can release those limitations or release yourself from those limitations. Okay, so that's Monday, a very good card. Great way to start the week for you, Aquarius. Tuesday. Tuesday, you have the Three of Swords showing up. Three of Swords to me talks about heartache. Just plain and simple talks about heartache. So this can be anything from the betrayal of somebody cheating on you all the way down to you see something on the news that just really puts a tug on your heart and is hard for you to think about without letting a little tear fall from your eyes. Yes, even you guys cry once in a while. All right, let's move on. Wednesday, Two of Coins, Aquarius. Two of Coins does talk about being very balanced. This can talk about being very balanced in your checkbook. This can talk about paying the bills and making sure that there's enough to cover everything and keeping it all balanced out. This can also talk about balancing time, like if you're spending work time and family time and me time, balancing it all out so that you have enough for everybody. This can also be about balancing time between projects that you're working on or between locations that you have to be during the day. And the Two of Coins is really a kind of cool card because even though it feels like things are kind of hectic or stressful to you in this whole balancing situation, people on the outside looking at you just see you as handling it very gracefully, and they're admiring how you're handling everything. Let's move on to Thursday. Thursday, you have the King of Coins showing up in reverse. King of Coins in reverse is just telling me that is this you or is this someone else? This is you, Aquarius. Okay, so we've got about a 50-50 split of what's going on here. I do feel like the King of Coins in reverse is you, but you're coming in two different ways here. You're coming in as either being the King of Coins or as the person that is trying to shake down the King of Coins. Okay? So in one scenario, you are the King of Coins. You are somebody who someone else views you as that you have enough. And so they are coming to you asking you for help. Now, because the King of Coins is in reverse, they're not being upfront or honest with you about what they actually want to do with that help that you give them, which is probably what they're going to ask for is probably financial, or else it's going to be, like the use of a tool or something that you have, something that they can borrow, but something that's very material and tangible either way. So they're not going to be very honest with you about what's actually going on with whatever material good that you're giving them. They're not going to tell you like where the money's really going or what they're really borrowing your tool for or something like that, okay? So you just want to be sure that if somebody comes to you and wants to borrow something from you or wants you to give them money, that you understand what's really happening here and not let them kind of snooker you in, okay? Now, the other way that this is coming up, Aquarius, and of course this is not all Aquariuses, and not everything I say here applies to every Aquarius, it just wouldn't work that way. But for some of you guys are being the con man here. Just to be really blunt about it, Aquarius, some of you are the one coming up to the King of Coins and saying, you've really got all this stuff, and I just think that, it wouldn't hurt you if you could help me out with this a little bit or that a little bit. And I'm sure I'm not using the words that you would use. I'm sure that you would finesse it and make it much more charming the way you say it. But basically, I feel like you would be asking somebody for something, either to borrow something or for them to give you something. But I don't think you're going to be completely straight up with them about what that's actually going for, because you know that if you're straight up with them about that, then chances are they're not going to say yes to you. Okay? So, not sure which side of the coin you are on there. Looks like you got about 50-50. Half of you are on the receivership and half of you are on the takership, or trying to be on the takership. Okay, so how do you like my new word, takership? All right, let's look at Friday. 10 of clubs showing up in reverse. 10 of clubs in reverse just means that you have some kind of responsibility that you're planning on doing or that you've agreed to do on Friday and you don't do it. Maybe you forget about it. Maybe something comes up and it's not necessary for you to do this thing. Yeah, either way. But whatever's going on, this responsibility that you did have, you are not doing this. An example of this type of responsibility, a lot of times it has to do with family. So this could be doing something to help take care of elderly parents. This could be doing something, taking a child to the doctor or to a music lesson or something like that. And this also could have to do with something that you had said you would do for a significant other, or something that this could be a work-related obligation that you're just putting down as well. Whatever it is, it's just some kind of responsibility that you are not taking care of on Friday. Now, look at Saturday. 6 of coins showing up in reverse. 6 of coins in reverse just means that somebody is going to be asking you for something on Saturday. It's going to be up to you whether you want to give in to that request or whether you don't. But somebody is going to be making a request of you on Saturday. Sunday. Sunday, you have the 3 of coins showing up in reverse. This just tells me that there's something you thought you would be collaborating with somebody else on Sunday, and you end up sort of working on your own or doing your own thing on Sunday instead. For some of you, I feel like this other person is actually just kind of blowing you off. For some of you, I feel like this person is just tired on Sunday, or something comes up that is significant and real to where they're not able to collaborate with you. So you've got all kinds of different situations and scenarios here. Bottom line is you end up working on this thing alone. And the interesting thing is that I feel about it is you're not so sad that you're working on this alone. You actually are kind of enjoying working on it alone, but I don't think you thought you would. But once you start doing it, you realize, hey, this isn't so bad. I kind of like this. So anyway, that is your week, Aquarius. Thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Those of you who didn't know what on earth I was talking about earlier, feel free to hang out till after I'm done showing the credits, and then you will have the chance to find out. Everyone have a fantastic week, and I'll see you back here the next time. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be um, able to do Reiki for themselves. And I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program. But the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. Um, what I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. um, but if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate. and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.